with this next match. It is an intergender tag match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
We interrupt this program for special news bulletins.
Introducing his partner. Introducing her partner.
Heavyweight This one's gonna be good, folks. David Adams here, joined by Frat Boy Farva. Storylines interwoven. This one's got drama. This one's gonna have intensity. What do you think?
Two of the most prestigious titles in Warriors of Wrestling today. You have the newly crowned World Women's of Warriors Champion. I say world specifically because Nyla Rose was recently defending the Women of Warriors Championship all the way in Japan. A little bit of a ways. She did actually lose the title over there, but before she came back, she did regain it before she came back home. And you have the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Steeler, and their respective #1 contenders in December on the other side of the squared circle tonight.
And wrestling's true headline, he just stiffed, quote-unquote, one stiff bitch, as he calls herself, Nikki Addams. No regards. He doesn't care if it's a male or a female. He's here to win tonight because the Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, he's got a reputation to uphold as being the best, no matter who he's in the ring with. And right now, he's not taking it easy on anyone, even the former Warriors of Wrestling Women's Champion, Nikki Addams. And Tony Booze, he wants in, but Chris Steeler, he's not giving away the tag. He's going to keep working on Nikki Addams, and that's a smart strategy.
I couldn't agree more there, Dave. Tony Booze wants to get him some Chris Steeler. Chris Steeler's not the kind of person you're going to know you're going to wrestle and just get along with him leading up. Chris Steeler's going to make your life an absolute living hell.
And a big crack right to the face from Addams.
Steeler looks a little groggy there.
As Nyla Rose trying to get her hands on a piece of Nikki Addams. And Chris Steeler coming to. He's getting his composure now. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, ducks the clothesline, slides down, and right here, a sleeper.
Trying to end it right here, trying to put the champion to sleep.
That's just as good as a pinfall or submission right there. Oh, and great ring presence from the champion. Thrusting back, Nikki Addams back, hits the top turnbuckle hard, it breaks the hold, and now she's still in the fight though. Slams him down hard. Only a 2 count.
You gotta think, you see Chris Steeler in there mixing it up with Nikki Addams. But what I'm very interested in seeing, and Tony Booze getting himself some of Chris Steeler.
That Brooklyn Bulldog, baby. Been watching this kid's matches online. He's a great young upstart, and he never saw it coming right there. But that was a rookie mistake.
And that's exactly what I was leading to. I would really like to see Tony Booze mix it up with Nyla Rose. And I'm going to be treated to that right now, Dave.
Well, Tony Booze, he might be thinking twice about getting in the ring with her as he's trying to fight back. But the Warriors of Wrestling Women's World Champion, the Native Beast, really taking it to him. Snapmare out of the corner to the Brooklyn Bulldog. And that neck snap right there, right in the middle of the ring. Look at the confidence being instilled by Nyla Rose. She just looks at her adversary, Nikki Addams, like, what, you want a piece of this? I'm going to work on him, then I'm coming back for you. Oh! Slams that back over the knee and kicks him right in the face for the cover right here for the win. A little bit too early in the match.
Nyla Rose trying to get herself some Tony Booze right now. And right now it seems like an all-you-can-eat buffet, but maybe I spoke too soon as Booze shows a little bit of life there, looking to make a tag. No!
Nyla Rose stops him in his tracks. Tony Booze showing that he is the future of Warriors of Wrestling, but Nyla Rose, she's like, I got a leg drop for you right here, brother. And look at Nikki Addams, right in the middle of the ring.
Hold on, Nikki Addams, not the legal man, or woman I should say, in the ring. Ref Torres got his back turned.
2 alpha females. Only one could be reign supreme. Look at that beautiful kick right to the midsection from Nyla. She's going to send Booze for the ride. Places him in a precarious spot over that top rope. And now here comes the Warriors of Wrestling.
And look at that. Chris Steeler getting out of the way as he knows he's got a few seconds.
Wow. And goes after Nikki Addams for good measure. And now going to reap the rewards after Nyla Rose did all the heavy lifting. But Chris Steeler can only get a 2 count. These two face off for the Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight title December 1st in Staten Island. It's the 11-year anniversary event for Warriors of Wrestling. Wrestling.
Tony Booze has been a part of Warriors for a number of years. He's only cutting his teeth here compared to the time that Chris Steeler has been here. Chris Steeler has been cutting his teeth in Warriors for a lot longer than Tony Booze, but Tony Booze has earned that opportunity by throwing Darius Carter over the top rope at Ultimate Survival only a few months ago. And although there was dispute about the finish to that contest, Tony Booze was victorious, defeating Darius Carter following that match to prove that he deserves a title shot at Chris Steeler.
We saw an inverted atomic drop, boot to the face, and then a reversal from Tony Booze, nearly picking up a victory. What would it mean for Tony Booze to pick up a victory in tag team competition 2 weeks before his highly anticipated World Heavyweight Championship match against Chris Steeler? What kind of psychological advantage could that do?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time. Last night on Staten Island, Tony Booze was also in tag team action with Chris Steeler, being on the other team as well, because you're not going to see them tag together, I assure you. And Tony Booze was victorious with a backslide pin that Chris Steeler did not see coming. So if Tony Booze found a way to do it again tonight, you got by Tony Booze. Hey, and homage to his fallen tag team partner, Frankie Getz.
For the 1, 2, oh, that's 2.5.
The monkeys in the truck were ready to hit some buttons, but they're going to have to wait just a little bit longer as Nyla Rose got his shoulder up before the 3.
Tony Booze, here's the tag into Nikki Addams, and here comes Chris Steeler. Wrestling's true headline. He's getting smacked up right now. Big punch right to the jaw. Nikki Addams with a knife edge chop, another one in the corner, backing up the Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Wow. Intergender Warfare. I'm joined by Frat Boy Farmer. What a tag team match we're witnessing. This is hard hitting, and it's all going to lead to that 11-year anniversary event. Big boot right to the side of the head from Addams.
This might be the opportunity that Nikki Addams and Tony Booze need to stay on top here.
And that boot right to the side of the head sends the champion to the outside. Nikki Addams building up speed. Beautiful suicide dive to the outside.
Tony Booze is now the legal competitor, but I don't know if Ref Torres saw the tag.
That was a 2-for-1 special right there on that suicide dive. And now Tony Booze, the referee's not stopping it, and we're going to enjoy watching it. Booze off the ropes and a beautiful headbutt from the Bulldog right there. The Brooklyn Bulldog looking to pick up 2 victories in 2 nights. But Nyla Rose is right there.
Nyla Rose quick to pull the pin, and that would be something if Tony Booze got another pinfall over Chris Steeler, and then only a month before they go one-on-one for the heavyweight championship. You got to think, what would that do psychologically to Chris Steeler?
Both women warriors with the same idea. Both double boots to the face. The ladies are down. We got Chris Steeler. We got Tony Booze. And you got. I was working on our timing. I know. 2. It got him.
And he got another one.
Are you kidding me? I love this kid.
Tony Booze comes clean clutch again with another pinfall over Chris Steeler. We saw it last night in Staten Island. We saw it again tonight in his home borough of Brooklyn. Dave, my goodness, if he does that in 1 month's time, Tony Booze is a world champion.
3 times will be the charm. This young upstart is filled with upside potential, and the ladies, they're going to do battle December 1st as well after their double disqualification draw. Everybody, they don't want to wait till December the 1st. Let the ladies fight. They don't want to wait till December 1st, and the fans are getting a show right now. Nyla Rose, Nikki Addams, this rivalry is far from over. It culminates December the 1st.
Ref Torres is doing anything he can do right now, but the match is over. There's no rules now. He can only do his best to separate these 2 women, but we know that they just cannot stand each other.
Tickets on sale for that December 1st event, www.warriorsofwrestling.com. Get your tickets because it's going to sell out. And this could be this young man's future. Are we looking into a crystal ball? It is for now. You got again.
Could that be a preview of December You're going to have to be there in attendance to find out. I'm excited. I know Dave here is excited. Everyone in Warriors of Wrestling is excited. Will Tony Booze come out on top in December? But until then, this is Intergender Warfare.
December is 1 month away.